All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I want to do a no contact. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. We'll see. We'll see if I can do that. So let's get an overall. I wasn't going to do this today, but something is telling me to do it. Oh, shit. Time apart. Oh, God. Do you want to know what the first card that come out is? This relationship is going to move towards a union. So some of you are in no contact with someone where they're actually the love of your life. But distance is bringing clarity. The distance is bringing clarity. Guys, if you need my cards or if you'd like to check them out, you can find them on Amazon or Etsy. One of the reasons you guys have maybe not given this your all, whether it's them or you, could be because you're scared that you guys are not the same and that it wouldn't work. That's going to be for some of you, okay? Pisces, what do we have going on? I just heard, now keep on coming back. Because it feels so good, but God, it hurts so bad. I swear I'm fucking attached, is what I just heard. I remember the way I felt when my eyes first met yours. I swear I'm never going to forget that moment. Have you guys ever done that? Where you see someone and there's that moment of, I think I know you. There's that moment of, there you are. I've been looking for you, but you don't even know them. That's what I'm getting here. It could have been the moment of, I've been searching for you, but then it still led to separation because there could have been fear of you guys not being the same person. This separation could be showing both of you the sides of your own self that needs to be let go of. So both of you could be seeing sides of yourself that you hate that needs to be changed, okay? And it could be around the fact that both of you or one of you has the tendency to let the other down. So this could just be an energy of, I daydream about a life with you and I want nothing more than to make this work with you. But as soon as one thing happens or there's a blockage, it's like a behavior. Yeah, I can't do this. So one of you or both of you could have the tendency to either shut down, go into an avoidant attachment. It's like, why are we assuming that this relationship can't work when we've not even really given this our all? And do you know what I'm getting? I think it's because both of you are scared that if you give this your all and it fails, there's nothing you can do. It's over. And right now it's an energy of neither one of you wants it to fail. So you've been making excuses. It's like you make excuses and then when you're ready to give it 100, they make excuses. And then when they're ready to give it 100, you make excuses. It's like you guys can never get on the same page. This person is feeling consumed with desire right now. So how are they feeling for you? They're feeling like they want to communicate with you. They want to talk about some sort of confusion. This is someone who wants to discuss the ending. I'm asking, why do they think that you ended it? Or why do they think it ended? Because you wanted something and you didn't get it. Yeah, you were hoping, you were wishing. You wanted me to make a choice. So one of you could have been more in an indulgent energy. Give me what I want or I'll find it elsewhere kind of energy. And the other one could have been in the energy of I'll do whatever it takes to make this work. And both of you needed to be in that energy. So this is a relationship or dynamic where you guys kept switching. It's like when they were ready to give it all and make it work, you would then go into the energy that they were in previously. I don't know if it should work. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. Now I'm feeling the doubts that you felt. And then as soon as you would get the hope again, they would get back in that energy. I don't know. Maybe this can't work. Maybe we aren't true loves. I don't know. Maybe we are too different. I don't know. That's this person's energy. And during those moments, both of you could have seen sides of yourself that were not benefiting this relationship. And it's an energy of, okay, I need to change me. And they could have felt the same way. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that you and this person will end up back together. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't know why. You just know it. That's what Spirit's telling me. You can't give me all the details of why, when, how, where, but you know as you know as you know. Like, if you were betting on a game today, you would say, Daniel, I know I'm going to see this person again. I know we're meant to be together. And I know right now it doesn't look that way. And I know right now everything's pointing against it. But when I tell you, as I tell you, as I tell you, as I tell you, I'm not kidding. That's your energy, okay? And some of you are so set on that you would put everything you have and everything you are on that truth. Because you're right. Give me a second. So the separation here has only made the feelings and the desires grow stronger, is what I'm saying. And the separation's beneficial. What does this person want? They don't want to force it. They could feel like trying to be with you is a lot of drama and that they're trying to minimize the drama. So I'm asking, when are they going to come back and why are they going to come back? Well, first off, someone here is pretending. Someone here is pretending that everything's great, everything's fine, they're happy, they're not. Someone here could be dating casually. They don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whoever this is. I'm seeing someone here who opens up communication or dates people, but it doesn't go past a few dates. That's what I'm saying, okay? This could be someone who doesn't even know if they want a relationship. This could be someone who wants a relationship, but they don't give it all their time, their energy. This could be someone who has a tendency to give to certain people and then they sabotage it by acting like they're too busy. I'm saying that. So the separation with you and whoever this is has made all of this stronger. And here's the thing. Usually when you take time from someone after you've been separated from them for months, years, you usually forget them, okay? I don't know about the rest of you. You usually forget them. If you don't forget them, it's for a reason. They were brought into your reason for a reason. They were brought into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I feel like this person was brought into your life for a reason. I feel like this person was in your life for a season, but I feel like you're supposed to have a lifetime with this person. But I feel like what's taking place is to lead to healing, so they can go after what they want, what they deserve. But if this is someone who wants a relationship, yet they date people, they might talk to them, they might keep some sort of confusion open, and then they're on to the next. They've got to go through a healing journey so they can get to that next level. Now, I'm saying right off the bat that this is not the right time, that it's not time for you two to be together, okay? And again, the separation's only making things deeper, stronger. So I think what's going to happen is you and this person are going to separate and go explore lives separately. This could include other people. This could include moving and then moving back. I definitely see you guys exploring life separately. I see this person pretending they're fine, they don't care, but I'm saying that they want clarity around you. It's like, no matter how much time, space, distance has been in here, this person still wants to know how you've been, what you've been up to. But there's something here where right this moment, it's not time for you and this person to be together. Because again, there's still changes that are needing to take place. This person feels like your guys' love is really complicated. And I think that's something else that they need to figure out before anything happens, I think what's going to happen is this person's going to realize that they can't move on from you. And then they're going to come towards you. But Spirit is telling you that when they do that, you need to make them prove it. Because again, the separation is making the feelings, the desires, and even the urges to come towards one another stronger. But that could also make it very quick, kind of like a firework. And Spirit doesn't want that to happen. They want it to be that slow simmer. So I think what's going to happen is they're separating you guys for the pressure of not having one another to kind of build. So that way when you guys actually have the ability to make it work another time around, neither one of you is going to take it lightly. Neither one of you is going to sabotage it. Neither one of you is going to pick it up. Why? Because I think there's going to be an awareness that the grass isn't greener. Nobody else makes me feel the way that you do. I don't want anyone else the way that I want you. I don't think about anyone else the way that I think about you. This is it. I want to explore this. I'm hearing, is it Travis Tritt? I'm tired of pretending that I don't want you anymore. And it's like the more that this person and you, if both of you are trying to ignore it, if both of you are taking that conscious effort of it's fine, it's whatever, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, you're going to notice that your body is going to disagree with you physically. You're going to maybe have a lot of migraines, headaches. You might notice pains that you've never noticed before. You might notice fears coming out of you that you've never had before. Why? Because the universe is trying to purge all of that. So whenever this comes back in, there is no second guessing. There is no overthinking. There is no, well, maybe I should. No, you shouldn't. You need to give this your all. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying as you guys are separate, there's a lot of desire coming from both of you. So what is this person thinking right now? They're thinking about you. And how they're burdened because of you. And how they want to confess something to you, but they feel like it's not the right time. They could be stalking your social media and they could be worried. So this could be someone where you guys have been separate. They could have their options open. You could have your options open. You could be dating someone else. They could be dating someone else. Whatever it was, one of you or both of you said, we can't be together because we're not the same person. But that person could be stalking you. They could check up on your social media, see how you are, see what you're up to. They could be worried because they feel like you have either some sort of secret love or that you're keeping something a secret. And that could be pushing them to a breaking point because they're feeling burdened. Didn't I do a reading like this not too long ago? Except it was about a person that Pisces could be attached to. The person that Pisces could be attached to could be moving on. And there's like an awareness of have self-control. Don't go in ruining something when it has nothing to do with you. What's meant to be will be yours. Don't chase it. I'm feeling that, except this has to do with someone coming towards the Pisces. It's like this person could be pretending that they're fine when they're not. They're feeling really overwhelmed. When is this going to take place? 8. This person has to leave something behind first. Do you know what I'm getting? I think this person has to put to rest what they thought that their life would look like and come to terms with the kind of life that would actually make them happy. Let me give you an example. Growing up, I used to always say, I'm not going to have kids. I'm never getting married. Well, most of you know, I have a kid. She's the best thing ever. And when I had her, I remember thinking, oh, so now I can't do anything that I wanted to do because I have a kid. I'm a mom now. That's who I am, right? Wrong. That's not who I am. I am a mother, but I'm a lot more things than that. I had to put to rest the fact that I thought that when you become a parent, that life kind of ended. I had to put to rest the thought that only married people were happy and fulfilled. What I've realized is the people who want to be happy and fulfilled are the ones that are happy and fulfilled. Just because you're married doesn't mean that you're happy. Just because you're single doesn't mean that you're happy. Just because you're out running the roads and you got hobbies galore doesn't mean that you're happy. And I think this person's needing to put to rest the life that they thought that they were going to live, the life that they thought they were going to have. And this could be around the fact that sometimes you date and marry people who are not your usual type and who are not someone that you would usually date. Let's say that this is something as simple as, well, I want them to approach life the same way that I do. Okay, that's fine, that's great, that's grand, but maybe what's really good for you is someone who can challenge your thoughts, challenge the way that you think. Because you might go from thinking, oh, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, to being like, well, maybe I do want to do that. And that's what I'm saying. It's like this person chose to stay in some sort of comfort zone and they're not liking it. So they're starting to feel uncomfortable, and that's going to have them bringing changes they didn't want to make. Now, I don't know if this is like moving back to somewhere when they said that they never would have. I don't know exactly what it is. How do they feel for you? Besides the fact that they're just kind of pretending. They feel like things have gotten balanced in your life. They feel like they've watched you heal. They feel like they've watched you. It's like if this person can keep tabs on you, they feel like over the time apart, you've evolved. I asked, what do they think you're up to? They think that things are turning fair in your life. They think that they feel like you're taking action in life, but you're not telling anyone. So this could be someone who feels like you're not single. That could be another reason they're not coming towards you, because they don't want to force it. And they might not even be trying because they're like, yeah, we're different people. You're right. We're not meant to be together. When actually they see you as the one. But they're like, but you've done got what's fair for you. Yeah. No, I know that nobody knows if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but I know deep down that you're probably married. You probably have. Like, that's this person's energy. It's very interesting. Okay. So how is this going to end up turning around? They're going to change their perspective and decide to, yeah, your intuition's going to tell you that they're going to come in. Very interesting. Your intuition's telling you that they're going to come in and express something that was once hard to express, and that they've really thought this through. It's like when this person approaches you, or when you and this person talk again, you know that they wouldn't have brought this conversation up unless it was really bothering them, or unless they really needed to have this conversation. Why was the separation important? Five of Wands, conflict, differences, ego. The Five of Wands can also be an energy of pretending that you don't care when you do fucking care. And both of you could have really mirrored one another. You don't care? Guess what? I don't care. But both of you could have mirrored each other's worst self. And the worst sides of you could have needed to be moderated and put to rest, so you guys were not going into an unhealthy relationship where you're mirroring the wounds and the triggers. Y'all needed to go in a relationship where it's like, I don't care if we share the same values, or if we even agree, I've got your back. Like, that's what needed to happen here. So I think you guys really needed to learn how to fight against things together, not fight against one another. And I think it really had to put sides of you to rest that were not beneficial for this relationship. Yeah, and learning how to teamwork. Learning how to be a team player, learning how to really be vulnerable, and recognize that being vulnerable, if you're vulnerable to someone and they use it as something to harm you with, that's a reflection of them, not a reflection of you. Don't feel bad for being vulnerable. to that person. Feel bad that that person has nothing better to do with their life than use your trauma and your soft spots against you, okay? So I think that's what's happening here is a lot of you and this person are starting to recognize where you went wrong and why it maybe failed, okay? Interesting. I do see that both of you are having a hard time moving on from one another. I heard it didn't have to be this way. I don't think, but neither one of you likes the fact that this door is closed. But it could be an energy of it not being able to be successful or victorious until that divine timing come in play. So I feel like this is going to be a relationship that even if you guys would have tried to give it your all, it probably more than likely wouldn't have worked because it wasn't time. It wasn't the right time. Both of you had to quit pretending. Why is it the one person that you want the most in this world is the one person that you're pretending to? Why is it that you're not telling this person, it kills me not having you. I miss you more than anything. Why are you doing this? Like, I don't, yeah. I am saying that this person and you, there was a roller coaster type of effect in this relationship, okay? Now, this separation is allowing one of you or both of you to become emotionally secure. One of you or both of you is emotionally aloof, struggles with really being intimate. And this separation is allowing you guys to work on that. Okay? Good grief. If anyone has a child with someone from their past, that person could be hard to deal with. Someone here could have a baby mama or a baby daddy that's going to be very, I said gonna be. Okay, there could be a child that's about to get involved. Somebody could end up getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant. Or this could be someone they already deal with. This could be someone you deal with, someone that they deal with. Someone here has a baby mama or a baby daddy that's very hard to deal with, that has the tendency to question the other person, that's always finding faults. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it's up to you on whether or not you want this person back. I'm saying that the separation's making things balanced. And I'm also saying that the things that are going on in separation, I'm not going to dig into that because some of you are like, well, I want to know what they're doing and I want to know what they're up to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's meant to be will be, period. What's meant to happen will happen. Allow this person to pretend. Allow this person to get in this energy of, but I don't want to force it. I'm worried about you, so I'm going to watch you on social media and see what you're up to. Allow them to do that, okay? Only then are they going to learn the hard way. This person is missing you. They miss being able to hug you, touch you. Saying that as well. All right, so yeah. I mean, I feel like that's all that we can really, you guys are going to end up coming back together. This is the second card of I miss your touch. I miss your hugs. Okay. There's a deep bond here that's unexplainable. Literally. See, that's what I'm saying. The separation's only making things stronger. And that's that bond. How is it that we've been separate for 9 months and I still feel like as soon as I see you, you're able to read me like nobody else can? That's what I'm saying here. There's a bond that's just so unexplainable that this person can look at you and you know exactly what they're thinking. You know exactly what they want to say. You know exactly how to deal with them, how to handle them. Why? Because you were made for them in this lifetime. Period. But this person could have been unsure about you. again, with this drama card, these two people are at a table, and it's kind of like they're wanting to be combative with one another. That could have been the reason why this person gave up, is because they felt like being with you was a fight, and they didn't want to fight. They felt like it was drama. I've been finding myself wondering if you think of me as much as I've been thinking of you. See? That's those feelings. That's that urge. Imagine someone calling you up after 7 years and saying, I've literally thought about you every day for the past 7 years. Excuse me? Huh? What? That's kind of what this is. That's what I'm thinking. I've thought of you every day for the past 2 years. Have you thought of me? That's literally what I'm thinking about. That's literally what I'm saying. Whether or not you want to give this person the time of day is up to you. For a lot of you, this was meant to happen. Period. Yeah, this person could have noticed that every time you were around them, they wanted more of you. Both of you could have did that. Both of you could have always wanted more of one another. That isn't done either. That's still a thing. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. The separation, I'm trying to fight it. Yeah. So I don't know what to tell you. This person and you are meant to be together in divine timing. Sometimes the divine timing, though, isn't when we want it. It's when it's meant to be. And for some of you, there's going to be life changes when this person comes in. They could gain a child by the time you guys reconnect. They could gain another animal, almost preferably. They could prefer dogs or cats over the other. So when you guys actually get together, they could either come with another child, so they might become a parent, or they could be adding another child on. They could have more animals than what they did the last time that you spoke to them. They could have a different position or work in a different place where they had to earn the recognition or the title. It's like when you and this person reconnect, the transformation is going to be so significant that you guys are going to feel like you're starting over again. Like you guys are strangers. But again, there's still this, but I still have feelings. I have feelings for the version of you I used to know, the version of you I fell in love with when we went to school together, when I first met you in college, when we tried to date in 1996 and it didn't work out and you ended up going and getting married and I ended up going and getting married. That's what I'm saying here. But it isn't because they didn't want you. It was because that was what life needed from them. And it's like this person's going to come in and tell you, I've never quit thinking of you. I've always been consumed with desire for you. I've always looked you up. I've always seen what the fuck you were up to. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.